ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's the one and only Charlie Brown. And once again, it's time to go around the town with Charlie Brown. If you guys haven't had an opportunity to, please hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you dislike it, please hit the dislike button. I just want to get some feedback from you guys to know if I'm doing something right, if I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I shouldn't be driving this car at all, and you guys want to take the wheel, cool. I'll give you the keys and you can take over. Today, I want to talk to you guys about a movie that I just saw the other night, and I'm still thinking about it. It's still tattooed in my brain, but the movie is called Late Night with the Devil. It's a horror movie, and honestly, giving it a grading, I'm going to give it, you know how I do my ratings. I have high pass, low pass, right there in the middle, basically background noise. Then you got low fail, then you got high fail. Well, I'm gonna give this movie a high pass. I really enjoyed this movie. I know I'm gonna butcher his name, but David Dastmalchian. You guys might know him from The Dark Knight. He was the guy with the eyes in The Dark Knight. Maybe you guys seen him in the Ant-Man series. He was in Ant-Man. He was the one, I want to say he was like Turkish character, but he helped out Ant-Man, his character in there. He was part of his crew, Also, he was in The Suicide Squad, not Suicide Squad, The Suicide Squad, the good one, not the one with Will Smith, not that one. I mean, I enjoyed the one with Will Smith, but I'm just saying it's not that one. It was in The Suicide Squad, the one that I loved. Okay, the one with Idris Elba. But he was in there. He played Polka Dot Man. But anyway, this he does a wonderful job at acting. Anyway, but in this movie, he plays a late night talk show host, and he brings on a cast of characters, and these people that he brings on, he's trying to prove that there is a devil. Stuff in the spiritual realm, basically. And it takes place during Sweeps Week. But the way that they did the movie, it takes you back to that time period. I felt as though I was watching something within that time period with the way that they were acting, the way that they carried themselves and stuff. They pretty much started off the movie talking about him as a late night host, as a celebrity, and the things that he does as a celebrity outside of the actual show. They talk about his wife and stuff like that. And as the movie progresses, a lot of the stuff that they talked about earlier, they do a great job of weaving it into the actual story. And then by bringing that stuff in and bringing it into the actual story, it makes you think, and then you're double thinking. You're like, well, wait, is this real? Is it not real? They have a character on there who does not believe in any of this type of spiritual stuff, and supernatural stuff. Not spiritual, supernatural. Any way you want to say it, he doesn't believe in exorcisms or anything like that, and he's trying to prove them wrong. You have a character on there who's like, listen, we need to stop playing around with this stuff. It ain't cool. Let's move on. At the same time, when all this stuff is happening, if you guys ever seen the movie The Exorcist or any of the Exorcist movies, you pretty much know and how things like that go. Where this is an example, whether you believe in exorcisms or not, or if you're a spiritual person or not, you will get pulled into the story, even if you're not there watching it as just a horror movie. It's a period piece, man. Like, it takes place in that time when those late night shows like Johnny Carson and stuff were like really hitting, and when you would stay up late to watch that show, and you're like, I gotta be the one that wants to watch this show. At the same time, his character at points seemed really sympathetic. He does a great job with making his character seem sympathetic, and you kind of feel for him. But then there's other times where you see his character and you're like, oh man, he might be a little greedy, and he's only doing this for the ratings, and he's trying to get more viewership. He has a goal that he's trying to achieve, but at the same time, you're doubting yourself. Like, is this guy only in it for this? wait, does this guy really want this thing? Hold on. But again, and it takes place over like in real time, to where it's like they're like lost tapes basically. It's like a lost tape, and it just plays straight through all the way down to like commercial breaks, the time that it sets up for commercial breaks. So if you're watching it on TV, just imagine it like that. Imagine yourself being back in like the 70s or the 80s, and you're watching a late night talk show, but you're watching it in real time from beginning to end with commercials adding into it as well. And then the ending, I was like, okay, you got me there. But not only that, with the ending, there's things in there where it's kind of, it's like, it's cheesy, and like the effects seem kind of cheesy, but it seemed like the effects work for that time period to where you don't question the effects. And it's like, oh, that's kind of goofy and kind of cheesy, but you're like, nah. But then again, if you were shooting it on that type of film back in that day, it would look like that, so you don't really question it. All in all, I'm giving it a high pass. And you know what else I'm starting to realize? There's been horror movies coming out that have way more story, way more acting, it's like they're pulling me in. I'm not a big horror movie fan, and again, I like weird stuff. I like stuff weird, like off the wall stuff, right? And it seems like now there's not that many good dramas out, but I find not that many good a lot of stuff out. Hollywood's kind of just, they just don't, they're not trying anymore, you know? And it seems like there's a lot more indie people trying, that's coming out like, listen, I'm going to put this out because I feel passionate about this, and they're coming up with really good original ideas, or they're taking original ideas and tying them into other ideas that they think that the audience might like. And I really like this. I think this horror movie genre that we currently have now going on, they're doing a really great job, especially with the A24 films. Because if you guys haven't seen Bodies, go check that out. All in all, I just want to let you guys know that I do recommend this if you are a horror fan, and even if you're not a horror fan, if you're like into like mysteries, or like just like something to take you back, just something to mess with your mind a little bit of suspense, then you will enjoy this. Trust me, you will enjoy this. And I'm saying trust me, I don't say it that much, but please go check this out. Late Night with the Devil. Right now it's in theaters. When it comes out to stream it. Get you some horror movie fans. Matter of fact, it's better to watch this with other people, because you can get their reactions and then talk to them about the movie afterwards. So again, I'm giving this movie a high pass. And if you guys seen it, please comment down below. Let me know how you felt. And if you haven't seen it, please check it out, and then comment down below and let me know how you felt about it. If you can pick up what I'm putting down around the town, Charlie Brown. Ta-ta.